Welcome to PigCHAMP. We've been working closely with the Gestal team to create a cloud-based product to help manage the various interfaces we have related to electronic feed type systems. The feed-in interface will work alongside the gestation and lactation stations within your barn. The feed-in interface is a licensed feature available for PigCHAMP online clients or clients who have the PigCHAMP client-hosted application installed within the network environment. Prior to setting up and using this interface, please contact your Gestal representative to make sure you are using the Gestal software version 20.0.4 or above, and to acquire your access number needed for the programs to communicate between one another. For the feed-in interface, all active females must meet the standard set of information that is needed related to their arrival into the herd: visual identity, RFID, and genetics. Any additional information related to their arrival event can be exchanged, such as date of birth, tattoo, dam, and sire. The data that is provided to Gestal via the feed-in tool is associated with the individual female's current state based on her most recent event recorded within the PigCHAMP program. The following events change the state as follows. When arriving a gilt or making a gilt available, the state will be a gilt. Pregnancy diagnoses such as negative, open, abortion, and heat observation recorded after a service will place the sow in an open state. Mating, pregnancy diagnosis of positive, and a sow arrival will place the sow in a state of gestating. Farrowing and/or a nurse sow wean event will place a sow in the state of farrowed. A complete wean and weaned sow arrival will have the state of weaned. Transferred off, sold, or death will be marked as a retired state. Please reach out to your sales representative to add to your account. Prior to setting up your PigCHAMP database, you will need to associate the farm between the two cloud databases. Please reach out to the Gestal development team to acquire your access key and link your farm to PigCHAMP. To request an access key, please reach out to dev@gigatech.com and follow this email template. To set up the interface, you will first need to log into your PigCHAMP program and go to Users, User Account Administration. Under the Identification tab, create the following user needed for the interface. Once you have set up your username and password, check the Allow Access from iOS and Android app, and then verify that this user has access to all farms and click Save. Once the user is created in the PigCHAMP program, you will need to be able to access the feed-in cloud interface to establish your account. To log into the feed-in tool, select the internet link provided to you by PigCHAMP. Using the account created in your PigCHAMP program, you will be prompted to log in by entering your account username and password. Username and password must match the user that was created in the PigCHAMP program exactly. When logged in, you will need to create your farms to establish the interface for synchronization. To add farms to the interface, select the provider from the drop-down list. If you utilize the client-hosted application, please enter the URL configuration created specifically for your CHA. If you are a PigCHAMP online client, please enter the following URL configuration. Select the farm name from the drop-down list provided, enter or paste the key provided to you by Gestal for the selected farm, click the Add button, and then you will receive a message that the farm has been added. If you have multiple farms within your organization, continue to add those farms that utilize the Gestal system. Before you start the sync process, PigCHAMP will need to link your feed-in farms account to Gestal to enable them to synchronize together. Once the account has been properly set up, PigCHAMP will notify you that you are able to start the sync process. After you've been notified, select the option to start sync for the individual farm you are working with. From this point, the Start Sync button will gray out from the feed-in tool as data will be sent to your Gestal farm account automatically, updating based on the data recorded with the PigCHAMP program every 15 minutes. To ensure that your data is up to date and accurate, it is recommended that your data is recorded daily, either manually within the PigCHAMP program or via the mobile app. You will notice that the Stop Sync button is now visible in the menu. Stop Sync can be selected if you ever need to stop the data from sending to the Gestal cloud database. In addition to help manage the farms within the feed-in tool, we have provided the ability to delete a farm that is no longer needed for the interface. With your account set up, completed, and the sync process started, the data from the PigCHAMP program must be approved within the Gestal cloud. When the data has been approved, the Gestal database will be updated with new entries. Once the synchronization process has begun, you will be prompted to approve the new data via the Gestal software. The farm will need to approve any changes based on how often the data is to be entered into your PigCHAMP account. In most cases, this will be daily occurrence. Please contact your Gestal representative if this does not occur. If you ever need to check on the status of your farm's sync process or license within the feed-in interface, you will find a dashboard that will provide you with all the details related to your farm's licensing and sync process. Let us know if you need any additional help or press the F1 key while in the PigCHAMP program to access the help files. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact our support line, email our sales team, or visit our website.